Hi everybody. Join me in experiencing the stories of some of God's prophets during the Little Dark Ages. Okay, let's find out with me. Ever pondered how people found hope in the Little Dark Ages? It was a time of despair and ignorance, a time when the world needed guidance. Enter the prophets. These were no ordinary individuals, they were messengers chosen by God Himself, bearers of divine wisdom and compassion. Their purpose? To be a beacon of light amidst the shadows, to guide and enlighten God's people. Moses was one such prophet. A man of unwavering faith, he led the Israelites from the clutches of slavery to the promise of a better land. Then there was Jesus Christ, a prophet who preached love, forgiveness, and redemption. His teachings offered a path to salvation, challenging unjust norms in a world riddled with cruelty. These prophets, in their various forms throughout history, spoke truth to power, their messages offering guidance to those who sought it. Now, journey with us through time as we explore the lives of these prophets. Our first stop takes us to the time of Moses. Picture a man, chosen by God, tasked with leading his people from the chains of slavery to the freedom of the promised land. Moses was not just a leader, but a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards liberation and faith. His life was a testament to the power of unwavering belief. Born into a world where his people were enslaved, Moses was saved from a cruel fate and raised in the house of the Pharaoh. Yet, he never forgot his roots, and when God spoke to him through a burning bush, he embraced his divine mission with open arms. This mission was not without its challenges. Moses faced opposition, not just from the Pharaoh, but also from those he sought to save. They questioned his leadership, doubted his words, and even turned to false idols. But Moses remained steadfast. His faith in God was unshakable, and he continued to guide his people, providing them with hope in their darkest hours. And then came the miracles. The 10 plagues that befell the Egyptians, the parting of the Red Sea, and the giving of the 10 Commandments. These were not just acts of divine intervention, but manifestations of Moses' faith. They served as reminders that God was with them, that He heard their cries and would not abandon them. Even after his death, the legacy of Moses lived on. His story inspired generations of believers, strengthening their faith and serving as a beacon of hope in their own dark times. His life and mission proved that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, faith can lead to liberation, miracles can occur, and hope can thrive. Moses' faith proved that even in the darkest of times, miracles can occur. His story is a testament to the power of unwavering belief and the triumph of hope over despair. So, as we journey through the Little Dark Ages, let's remember the beacon of hope that was Moses. Next, we delve into the life of Jesus Christ. A figure of immense significance, Jesus Christ was a prophet whose teachings left an indelible mark on the world. His message was simple yet profound: love one another. Forgive those who wrong you. Seek redemption for your missteps. Through these teachings, Jesus Christ challenged the status quo, offering a path to salvation that was accessible to all who believed in Him. Picture a society entrenched in rigid customs and traditions, a society where the powerful often preyed on the weak. Into this world came Jesus, a humble carpenter's son, who dared to preach a different way of life. He spoke of kindness, of forgiveness, of redemption. His words were not just teachings, but life-changing ideologies that sought to uplift all individuals, regardless of their status or background. Jesus Christ taught that love was not just a feeling but a commitment to put others' needs above your own. He emphasized that forgiveness was not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the strength of character. Moreover, he preached redemption, the belief that no one was beyond saving, that everyone deserved a second chance. His teachings were radical, revolutionary even. They went against the grain, challenging societal norms and expectations. But they also offered hope, a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. They showed that an individual's worth was not determined by their societal standing but by their capacity for love, forgiveness, and redemption. In a world plagued by injustices, where the powerful often exploited the weak, Jesus Christ showed that kindness and compassion could triumph over evil. His teachings serve as a reminder that even in our darkest moments, the light of love and redemption is within our reach. It is a message as relevant today as it was during the Little Dark Ages, a testament to the enduring power of his teachings. In a world plagued by injustice, Jesus showed that kindness and compassion could triumph. Opening, throughout history, God's prophets have appeared in various forms. From prophets who were simple shepherds to those who rose to the rank of kings, the divine message was delivered by individuals from all walks of life. Each brought a unique perspective, yet all carried the same fundamental truth, a call to righteousness, a plea for justice, and an invitation to love and unity. Take for instance, the Prophet Muhammad. Born in a society entrenched in tribal conflicts, he preached a message of unity, equality, and peace. His life was a testament to the power of faith and the transformative potential of a divine message. In the Eastern lands, the Buddha, considered a prophet by many, taught a path of mindfulness, compassion, and understanding. He sought to free individuals from suffering and guide them towards a life of inner peace and enlightenment. There were also prophets like Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism, who taught the oneness of God and the interconnectedness of all creation. He emphasized the importance of selfless service and equality among all people, regardless of their social status or background. Then we have lesser-known prophets like Black Elk, a holy man of the Lakota Sioux, who shared visions of unity and harmony, reminding his people of their sacred relationship with the earth and all its inhabitants. These prophets, though diverse in their backgrounds and teachings, all spoke truth to power in their own unique ways. They challenged the injustices of their time, uplifted the oppressed, and offered spiritual guidance to those lost in the mires of ignorance and fear. Their messages, while shaped by their specific contexts, carry universal truths that continue to resonate with us today. They remind us that the divine is not confined to any one form, culture, or era, but is present in every corner of our world, waiting to be discovered. Closing, their messages may have been obscured by time, but their legacy lives on. So, how do we remember and honor these prophets? In honoring these prophets, we don't just recall their names or recount their stories. We live by their teachings, their values, their principles. We remember Moses, not just as the man who parted the Red Sea, but as a symbol of faith and perseverance. We honor him by standing firm in our beliefs, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. Then there's Jesus Christ, a figure of love and forgiveness. We remember him not just for his miracles, but for his message of compassion and redemption. We honor him by practicing kindness, by forgiving those who have wronged us, by loving our neighbors as we love ourselves. But it's not just about emulating their actions. It's about understanding the principles that guided them. It's about recognizing the divine wisdom in their words and applying it to our own lives. It's about seeking guidance in their teachings when we're lost, and finding solace in their wisdom when we're in despair. And while these prophets may have lived in the Little Dark Ages, their teachings are timeless. They transcend cultural boundaries and historical eras. They speak to the human condition, to our hopes and fears, our joys and sorrows. They remind us of our potential for greatness, of our capacity for love, of our strength in the face of adversity. So, as we honor these prophets, let's not just remember them. Let's strive to embody their teachings, to live by their principles, to carry their legacy forward. Let's make their wisdom a part of our daily lives, a guiding light in our own personal journeys. For in doing so, we keep their spirit alive. We ensure that their messages of hope and love continue to inspire and guide us, now and in the future. Even in our darkest moments, his light will always shine through. The prophets of the Little Dark Ages were a beacon of hope and wisdom. From Moses, who led his people from bondage to freedom, to Jesus Christ, who preached the transformative power of love and forgiveness, these divine messengers stood as pillars of light in times of profound darkness. Their teachings, though varied and conveyed through different voices, shared a common thread of truth, compassion, and divine guidance. Regardless of the era or circumstances, they offered a lifeline to those grappling with doubt, fear, and despair. The resonance of their messages, transcending time and space, continues to inspire and guide countless individuals today. The legacy of these prophets is a testament to the enduring power of faith, the possibility of miracles, and the enduring promise of God's love. So in remembering them, we are reminded of our own capacity for resilience and transformation. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.